Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. Today we will be playing some Ohio. A couple of games, one or two, maybe three, depending on how good our performance will be and how well we can actually showcase the build. We run a pretty tanky build, I would say. Something that is reliant on us surviving for a long period of time. Also, it is a pretty good build to survive focus fire for longer times. Basically, we want to achieve that we have a heal or a damage control party available at most times, which allows us to basically tank through a lot of things. This Mecklenburg obviously on 24 kilometers shoots us, and he actually hits because we slow down and he misaimed. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Already 9k down the line. Beautiful. Beautiful, but whatever. Let's see. Maybe we can get a good shot on either the booster or this Smolensk. That would be very, very good, but yeah. I'm not too sure. Not too sure right now. Probably also not gonna get spotted here, so yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. We won't get shots on them. Double Mecklenburg, by the way, in the enemy team, which is interesting, so to say. It's a bit, it's a bit annoying. Which that means both probably will just spam HE and annoy us. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with that. There we go. There's the smoke. Yeah, they're just trying to farm here a little bit. Let's see. Maybe he turns out. Hopefully he turns out. Then we can hit him. Hit him pretty good. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the Spurgeon kinda sucked there, but I mean, one Citadel, I mean, that's still fine. As you can see, our damage control party is all almost up for half a minute, which is quite hilarious in my opinion. But yeah. Let's try to maybe get a good shot at him. We can overmatch most parts of his ship, so might as well wanna try. Another 16k into him. And our damage control is still running, so that's just funny. But we get instantly set on fire, obviously. There's no luck for us in this game, and this Smolensk can just kind of farm us here. But also he will lose range soon enough. And also motivation, it seems. So that's fine. Already up to a good start, I believe. Did some damage here. We try to grab that kill. Ah, and he gets the double fire, man. Annoying, but fire damage is not so bad for us. We can always heal fire damage, it's no biggie. Therefore, we are fine even though we take a bit of damage here. It's not so bad for us in the end. I think a lot of other ships struggle a lot more with fire damage than we do, so man, this dude just does not want to play his ship. If you play a Sibir and you have the money to buy it, like this position here is not really good. You want to usually push flanks. Also at the same time you want to make use of your secondaries and your F key. So just sitting here at this island position is, yeah, it's just very bad in general. The Smolensk is rotating. The booster was last spotted going into the similar direction. Our booster is not using his hydro. So hopefully we don't eat any random torps here. But nobody knows really. Man, like he's precisely at a position where I can't shoot him. That's a bit unfortunate. Also Smolensk can shoot unspotted, which is quite funny in my opinion. Let's see, maybe we can get lucky another time on this booster. And there's the Mecklenburg in the middle again. Oh my god, man, there's so much HG spam around here. 10k, that's good. We don't want to beach here, otherwise we will just get bumped down even further. Let's use a heal. Oh no, the carrier comes as well. That's so unfortunate, man. Why is it always that fucking 20 ships decide to completely grief me in this position? Like, that would be my question. Oh my god, no, 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 please. Please, not a random ass beach here. That would be kinda bad, ain't gonna lie. That would be kinda bad. We should be dodging... Yeah, okay, we only hit 2, that's fine. We should turn out though, as soon as we can. Of course, there's just so much farm around. And also the carriers rather griefing us here. Also like the damage, man. We are eating so much damage because of this carrier spotting, which is a bit unfortunate indeed. Holy shit, did they buff the time it takes the man to drop me again? Like, I think they had to. Otherwise I shouldn't have. Oh my god, and we can't repair. This is one of the worst case scenarios that you can find yourself in, getting found by 2 light cruisers, a Mecklenburg and a carrier. Your team losing the entire side completely, which allows them to just walk on you. Like, I don't know, man. We need to run here, but we can't run because our rudder is broken and everything is broken, so... Yeah, I don't know. Range mod booster. That's very much unfortunate. I need my repair party back at it. Holy shit, man. Also, like, yeah, we could repair, but like at the same time, he would just get the perfect drop on us no matter what. Actually, potatoed his drop, so that's good. Bro, like, range mod is actually crazy. It's actually crazy, man. This is a crime to humanity. Like, these people are just here for griefing. And he gets a fire on 20 kilometers distance. Sure, buddy. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I don't know. We are just kinda tanking the damage for everyone here. But you can see how survivable this ship really is. Also, like, our damage control is still running, so he can't really set us on fire here, which is very nice for us. Of course, with our luck, he would definitely get a fire here. So luckily, we have this sort of lifesaver here. Let's try to snipe that man. Like, he needs to be deleted from this world. Okay, he's dead anyways. Good job. And yeah, that man shoots us, obviously, man. Everyone wants to shoot us here. I mean, there's not much left, so I guess understandable that he wants to shoot us. We almost at a 2 million potential mark, so we will get our heal back soon enough, which is nice. But besides that, like, we are pretty much getting griefed in this game. Also, like, it was a mistake to just go back middle. I should have expected just getting farmed by, like, I don't know, 20 people, it seems like. Which is unfortunate. Also, like, the carrier's just griefing us, so we're just running to our carrier. Which will also grief him, but he could have just supported us legitimately. And then, like, I wouldn't be needing to do this. But like this, we need to be kind of close to him, otherwise we're just getting free dropped by this Roosevelt over and over again, and I'm, like, not really willing to accept that. I'm not really ready to just accept that fate, that we're gonna get completely executed by the enemies. So yeah. At least now some of his planes actually die, which is nice, but like it's still not enough. We kinda misaimed that one. Can use our repair. The Lafayette is perma-spotting us, so we might need to grief him here a little bit. Hopefully we can kill this, maybe, let's see. Yeah, we need to play this passive, otherwise we'll just lose our entire ship and just be gone. Let's see. Maybe we can help with a little bit of damage on that Lafayette. Because he's kinda the reason, yeah, 10k, sure. He's kinda the reason why we are perma-spotted here in that position. And yeah. Yamato's the much better sniper. Wait, does Lafayette gets a heal? I didn't know. That's interesting. Let's see, maybe we hit. We need to go in front of this island. Did he predicted it correct? Then we are dead. Yeah, 14k, bro. 14k! Holy shit, man. Yeah, we might be dead. No, we actually not. But the carrier's probably gonna kill us, so yeah, we might as well be dead here. Oh, terrible game. Terrible game, man. They sure as hell wanted me dead here. Sure as hell. It's so unpleasant to play against certain ships. It's just a bit unfortunate indeed. Let's see, we will do some sniping here also on like high ranges. He's just reversing, so we might as well. And we might as well get hits on him, because he's, as said, just reversing, so it's a lot easier. But this game is lost, I think. It's like not really winnable. Yeah, 1k. Like he gets 14 and I get 1k. Sure. Sure, buddy. If you say so. Yeah, this is over. Our entire team died on this seaside here. They are completely pepekered. While I was like kind of fighting here alone. It's just a bit unfortunate. But yeah, HG spam, and especially a lot of HG spam, will get you down over time. Like, sure it does. But like every ship dies to that. Like in that scenario, probably every other ship would have already died. So, yeah. Okay, that was a bit too far in front. Yeah, this game is over. We can't win this. We just go for damage maximization at this point. Because, like, there's no win condition here. We just got grief way too hard already early on in this game, so yeah. We're just kinda gaming for the damage from now on. I mean, maybe we can push it to like 100 and something, but generally speaking, this game is over. There's like no way. Also, this carrier will probably kill us here. So let's just turn. Let's try to get another shot at this Mecklenburg. Yeah, okay, he kills us definitely, I think. Okay, no, he misaimed. Interesting. Interesting. Couple of overpens again. He should die there. Let's try to kill this man. Yeah, we had it here. Unlucky, unlucky. But it is what it is, and it was kind of expected. Like, we just lost way too much HP there early on. That's just on me. Also, then the carrier just focusing us the entire game. Yeah, that's also very unfortunate, but what can you do? We got almost as much damage on the carrier's planes as we got in the entire game. Sometimes these games happen and you just get bullied by a carrier that has nothing else to do, so yeah. Unlucky our team didn't get an advantage out of it. Unlucky enough. Our team completely inted themselves, so like nothing we can do. Realistically, nothing we can do. This game does not promise to be better. It's actually the super KR from the Japanese. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Like, hopefully the man is not as fascinated by our build as the last carrier. But like, I don't know what his deal was there with his Roosevelt. Questionable, so to say. They have a Devastation, which might be a really good target for us. Also a target that will probably farm us a lot. We will play flank here, trying to get into maybe a decent position. They have a Moskva, Austin, and Koshiro. All ships we can heavily punish. Napoli if it turns broadside, obviously, as well. And Piedmont, yeah, well, the Utrecht is my real issue here. Those DDs are fine. I mean, Paolo is like one of the best DDs to YOLO something, but if you kite out, it's pretty hard for him to do anything against you. It's only difficult if you're turned into him and he's already close enough to you. So he's no real threat to us. Noise Rashimi has decent torps, but like nothing crazy. And that's like one thing that you must avoid, but you must avoid this with any ships. But with this ship in particular, you want to avoid it, and with this build. Of course, you have already 5 heals, you're gonna get to 6 probably if you tank 2 million. So the last thing you want is eat torps and reduce the damage you can actually repair, because citadels and torp damage can't be repaired as, for example, light damage from HE. And also, like, the AP damage can be repaired better than citadel damage or just torp damage in general, which, yeah, it's a bit dumb, I know, but it's just a general thing you need to keep an eye out. So the moment you see a torp, you must dodge it at all cost. Not to turn broadside to something like in Zatsumur, but in general speaking, it's very wise to just avoid these. Otherwise, you will limit your possibilities of tanking. And oh, look at this, man! Look at this. Let's see. Let's hope and see. We get no luck. It is absolutely crazy. That could have already been. Oh yeah, nice potential damage. We take it. We take it. That's nice. Generally, the planes give you a lot of potential damage, which in this case is really nice for us, because that's what we want in order to get more heals. So yeah, he's kind of helping us in that regard, but also then at the same time, like, it is still a bit grief for us. Okay, only 1 pen. I guess we kind of misaimed it. Questionable that this Moskvar can shoot unspotted in his smoke. A bit surprised by that. Oh, there we go. When you speak of the devil. He's actually shooting at us still unspotted. How the fuck is he doing that? How in God's name is he doing that? We don't want to risk it all yet. There are a lot of ships sitting there. We want to wait till they make an actual mistake. I mean, the Utrecht did a mistake, but magically did not get punished for it, so that's nice. Utrecht will probably drop us here a lot, but that just stacks up our potential farm, so might not be that bad. I don't know, I would like to get shots on this Moskva in that position. Realistically. Okay, there's the Utrecht. There's the Moskva reversed. I'm surprised. Okay, we got a couple of shells past. Dispersion is kinda looking eh. Yeah, only 1 pen, man. If we were not so unfortunate, the man would have maybe already been dead. But we are unfortunate, so what can he do? I think he dropped it too far in front, did he? Let's see. But it looked like it was too far in front. Yeah. Okay, he's just sitting there, interesting. Oh my god, man, he's just... You know that I can shoot through this thing as well, my man. And the moment I get some good dispersion is the moment you die. But I don't, and you're just lucky. With you, Utrecht, you're just lucky, my man. You're not playing good, you're just lucky. But sometimes that's what it needs, and yeah, he definitely got that. Like, he just got a lot of luck, so... Now the Moskvar's committing, so maybe it is punishable for us. If he's actually spotted. Yeah, he is spotted. Let's hope for some good dispersion. Like, for once in this game, I would like to have some decent dispersion in order to completely nuke the man. It looks good. 50k, we take that. And that's the mistake I mean. Now we can just send it. There's an Utrecht, there's a Johan. Johan only has a bit of interesting torps, like the very fast ones, but they don't do a lot of damage. So we might as well want to send it here. The Utrecht is also Half-Life. They don't have a DD anymore. So our chances of surviving this and getting good damage are pretty high. Maybe not as high if the carrier tries to grief us here, but otherwise we are looking pretty good here. We are looking pretty good. Also, like this Moskva is doing another T-pose or something. It looks like he's doing another T-pose to me. Which is interesting when you think that he already lost this entire ship to me. Our dispersion does not look too good this time. But good enough, so he's dead. Now we push this Utrecht. Try to kill him. He can't really reverse too far if our... okay, no, actually he can't do that. Stalingrad can't just push up to this. Oh fuck, I didn't want to shoot this one turret. That was a bit dum-dum. Huh? How the fuck did I not lob that? Interesting. So to speak. Very interesting. Okay, let's use our plane here. Just to make sure that we can actually hit this person. I can him literally everywhere. But I'm like, I don't know, my dispersion is kind of fucking me, and also I'm kind of misaiming, I guess. Like, I have no other explanation otherwise. Oh, look at this. He just shows broadside. That's a gift we're gonna take. Of course, he's like pretty easy to get citadeled, and then we have him out of our broadside, so might as well. The chance presents itself. Might as well want to use it. Let's also... Oh my god, they are so lucky. What the fuck, man? They're just not dying. They're just not dying against me. But 4 pence, so like a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. Torps. But they should go onto the island, at least the ones that would have hit us. So we can just commit here, hopefully. If we get unstuck by the island again. Which is... But look at him, he's like so flat. We can barely hit that over the island. But he's dead anyways. Come on, man, please let me move. Oh, we are stuck at the island. Interesting. We can't reverse even. Okay, now we can. Hopefully the carrier is not gonna focus that now, cause that would be kinda terrific for us. But yeah, let's just commit. Also, double fire. Like, this game is, besides the one salvo on this Moskva, pretty unlucky for us. We could have ended it way faster if we would have just gotten one citadel on this Utrecht, and he was angled at us, so it is possible to citadel him from that. But yeah, we didn't, so it took us a lot longer, and now we are just kind of running after the damage. It is a bit unfortunate indeed. I feel like the Sicurio is somewhere around here, at least that's where the planes come from, so we might as well want to go there. We still have some time here, and I want to use it. Oh, he's coming for me, right? Yes. Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe actually he does not go for me, which is surprising. A carrier that does not focus me, that's more on the rare side, I say. So, yeah, let's see. Devastation is just pushing in. We won't get shots on him. Of course, we need to cross this island here. But at least these people managed to kill some of our ships, which allows us to, like, or it just prolongs the game a little bit longer, which is nice for us, because that allows us to get maybe a bit more damage. So let's see. Let's see. We go for one good shot on him. Okay, actually he's turning into us. That's nice. That allows us to farm him even longer. Is he though? Not too sure what he's doing there, to be honest. I guess we could have waited. And he would have turned into us. But at the same time I was a bit greedy, so we take the 13k, it's fine. question now is, are we gonna find the carrier down there and can we actually get him killed before the game ends? We can also lob this here. So maybe a juicy shot over this island. Oh, he's complete stopping. Like, if he would know, man, that's a bit unfortunate. The carrier is definitely here. So that's something we want to take advantage of. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Let's see. Let's try. I mean, this is... we're probably not gonna hit that. He's going the long way, we don't care. Even if he lands these torps, it's fine. Oh my god, our dispersion kinda sucked there. He dies. It's fine, 3 minutes to go. The carrier kill is still on the table here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, he's here. Like, sitting right there. We're not gonna repair that. Okay, we are spotted. Yeah, he's definitely there. He is definitely there, man. Oh, yes, man. Oh, yes, brother. Oh, yes, my man. That's gonna maybe push us. If we can get the kill for our own, then we might be able to get the 200k here, which would be nice. I mean, like, our dispersion is tremendous right now. That's a bit unfortunate, but besides that, we are doing pretty good here. Unfortunately, no citadel there. Yes, that's the citadel. That's the 200k, by the way, which is very nice. I mean, yeah. Like, it's not a real 200k just because it was just carrier now. He should die. I'm gonna trust my shells here. And I got instantly disappointed. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, whatever. We didn't get the kill, because we trusted our dispersion there, which is a big no-no, big mistake. But 200k, not too shabby. It's fine. We're gonna do another one. Of course, I still believe, like, we're just behind the potential. But you see, really good at tanking, generally speaking. 2700 basic P. Looking at the build, that's what we're running with. We basically have gun feeder, then we have preventive maintenance, AA defensive and ASW expert, which allows us to get our consumables back faster by 40% whenever our anti-air is active. Improved repair party, which allows us to get an additional heal at all 2 million potential damage, especially now that there are a lot of Dutch cruisers around. You will get a lot of potential damage, and it's really easy to get your 6th heal and sometimes even your 7th heal. 7th heal won't be that effective, because usually it will only heal back like half, maybe, or like 2/3, but it's not gonna be the full heal. Usually, because you take so much damage during that, and you probably already took some damage from AP and stuff that you can't really recover, and also you can't recover 100% anyway, so yeah. Adrenaline rush, standard thing, long range secondaries. We want to brawl sometimes, so we're gonna take that skill. And then we use emergency repair expert, and we take fire prevention. You can possibly take the manual secondary batteries and just don't use emergency repair expert or don't use fire prevention, but it takes a lot more and it's a bit more difficult in some games to survive, just because you can get farmed down easier than with this build. That's what we're running with, module-wise. Pretty standard. This damage control party pushes our damage control to 30 seconds action time, which is really nice. You can survive through a lot of things with that. And then these are the general flags. It's also all pretty standard. Let's see if we can get a better game. But I think last game was pretty good, and the first game kind of showed that we are really tanky, even though we're getting farmed by everything, which is also my mistake. First game, it was a bit unnecessary to go out there, but at the same time, it came pretty unexpected that the carrier would just focus me. I thought he had better things to do than to only spam planes at me, perma-spotting me for all the enemy ships to just farm. So, yeah. I guess I could have expected it, but at the same time, I'm not too mad about it. Because, yeah, well, games like these happen, and you can't really change that sometimes. This map is decent enough for us. We will just push over the 10 line maybe. Try to do some damage here. Dalana gearing, good torps. Eager also will have torps, which slows down our pushes. Also, they will have spotting on us very soon, because they have so much DDs and a submarine spotting. We're gonna keep ourselves away from the A side, because there's gonna be another treasure, and if there's one thing I don't want to play against, then it's a carrier or a submarine. Both are horrendous to play against. There's no real counterplay. And submarines are kinda... Well, on the one side, if the submarine player does not know how to play the game, you are pretty much fine. You can dodge his torps, and he usually dies in the first couple of minutes, because he just overcommits. But the moment you have some submarine griefer that spams like 1,000 games in like the German submarine with the heel or archerfish or anything, or Gato, which gets the gearing torps, then you're just kinda fucked. It's a bit hard to play against that, and yeah, I prefer to run around the submarine as much as I can and not having to deal with them, because there's no real counterplay. There was a time when Ohio only had 8 kilometers of ASW. Now it gets 11, which is much better. But it felt like at the time that it was their way to balance ships like Jean-Bart, Ohio, all these very strong BBs, or BBs that are considered very strong, with weak ASW. But that just made you free farm for submarines, and it did not really change much about the ship itself. So like the ship is still really strong, and the only difference is that now you're just getting kind of shafted by a class that is not being spotted. So yeah, have fun, man, I guess. So they changed it. 11 kilometers now, which is good. So let's see what we can do here. The Kufris is already on the other side. A lot of ships I would have liked to clap on the other side. Bit unfortunate, we already spotted, so there's something here probably. That's the second DD or third DD, who knows, like, there can be a lot of DDs here. Oh, Yoshino, please don't get clapped here. He's dodging, he's a dodge master, very good, very good. And we actually got some damage into that man, very good as well. Like, pretty good start here. The Vermont on our broadside is a bit suspicious. A bit suspicious indeed. So, okay, he shot, so we might as well want to turn out here. The Vermont will shoot as well, but he needs to turn a little bit more, and maybe we can punish that. Actually, maybe we even aimed a bit too far behind. I thought he's like a bit slower. Only 5k, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's see what he does. Oh, he also kind of misaimed, so it's fine for us. Don't lose too much HP here. Let's just shoot the Bungo. It's pretty free damage. Also, I can overmatch his nose, so he's a bit, like, he's pretty easy for us to deal with. As long as we don't eat like a Giger salvo with his spotter plane active, which allows him to have much better dispersion. So besides that, we need to avoid it, obviously. But besides that, we are doing pretty fine against this man. It's not too difficult. Also, he seems like he's struggling with his aiming, so let's just take advantage out of that, I think. Another 10k on him. Let's try to not eat these torps. Hopefully Dalana dies there. It looks like he might. He's also shooting back. Oh no. We lose our Sherman. But do we kill the Dalana? Let's see. I will just blind shot it. Like, we just have to try. But I don't think we hit it. It's a bit difficult on that range. Hopefully our Yamagiri will come around. And like now we can't really push in. There's a Maso, there's also this Vermont in our broadside. So there's no real way to push into this. We just have to kind of chill here. We will push in though, the moment they give us even more ground, or the moment where we can manage to get this Vermont out of my broadside so I can actually angle to torps. The Yamagiri in middle is just sitting there doing nothing, which is a bit interesting in my opinion. Okay, nice. Here the top. He's very fast, so I kinda let too far behind. Secondary should do some work now. Maybe like our Yoshino can hit that. We should at least get a trade here, I think. Hopefully we can even save our DD. But yeah, kinda depends. Also on the rest of our team. Is he just sending it into this island, man? Yeah, he is. Alright. Interesting. You should kill him here. Yeah, that should kill him. So let's turn the turrets. And now we can just push. We see he's moving up here. The Kurfürst will have our broadside, which is a bit iffy. Yeah, I know, but we can probably push up relatively safely. It just depends. Probably the DD will have shots on us as well, which is... yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Also, Yamagirin going to the opposite side is a bit... Not sure why he does that. It seems a bit dumb, I guess. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, he's just sitting there broadsiding us. Interesting. We have no idea where the DD is, so we need to try to be kind of unpredictable in this position. Okay. Now we know where he is. He's sitting right here. So we can relatively safely push up. We just need to have an eye out for also Vermont and also this Kurfürst sitting there. Because these are the ones... Oh, look at that. Nah, we reacted too slow, man. He's gonna punish us completely for it. That's very unfortunate. Good job from him, though. The lion is returning. Interesting. We need to get to this island just to be a bit more safe. And then we can deal with the rest of these people. Also, like, this Kurfürst, man. The Kurfürst is gonna be a big pain in the ass here. He's not shooting us though, which is very nice for us. Obviously. 11k angled, interesting indeed. Let's try to... Oh! We actually outspeed the Torps. He's like sitting next to us. Like we could have died here. Of course we have no spotting at all. That was very lucky. We definitely deserve to die there in that position. Like, don't do that without a DD pushing in. But like, sometimes you have to risk something, right? You want to get some damage. And if your teammates grief you, then, well, you need to grief back, kinda. That's the mentality here. Oh my god, our Yamato is so useless. It's absolutely amazing. I'm not sure how I'm unspotted though. Seems kinda weird to me. We try to poke our ass out here, maybe a little bit. And now we're spotted again. I have no idea what's happening here. gonna be honest. Okay, he already shot. So we can reverse a bit further backwards. Just to get our back turrets on him. And maybe we can get a lucky citadel, like maybe. I know it is kinda much to ask, right? In this day and economy to get citadels. And obviously we don't get them. We might as well want to use a heal. We can't heal him back too much anyways. There comes the Torp. We can't do anything against the DD as well. He's just sitting there for free basically. It is what it is. We can't change it. Our Yamato's useless. The rest of our team is useless. What can you do, right? What can you do? No way. He's going to the island. That's... I didn't know that I can't lob this island. We wasted our entire shot here. Oh, but we dodged Torp, so that's fine. That's very good, actually. For us. Maybe his shells clip the island, but I don't think so. I don't think that we get this lucky. But, like, he's completely flat to us, man. He's completely flat to us, but it does not matter. It does not matter. Also, like, I don't know, we have a lot of useless teammates around. The Bungo's pushing. We see it on his spotter plane, like he's moving forward, definitely. He wants to clip our ass. We don't want that, obviously. So we move forward a little bit here. In order to not lose our entire ass the moment he pushes. We're just using one spotter plane here. Maybe to get a brief spot on him to know where he's going and what he's doing. Okay, yeah, they're both sending it right now. So we need to be careful about that. But at this moment, the Vermont is dealing with the other dude, so that's fine. Let's just try to do some more damage on him here. That's not a lot. Surely not a lot. We will move forward a little bit more here. Maybe turn our turrets. Just so we can get a better shot at this man. But it's just not enough. We need like our back turret in order to deal with that man. There's the Bungo. Yeah, we're just kind of dealing with fire here. Probably gonna eat one Torp that will insta-flood us. Actually not, but we still die here. It does not really matter. The Vermont just does not want to die, and he will kill us here with that salvo probably. Yeah, he does. Obviously he does, and the rest of our team is just useless. Like, if that Vermont would have died earlier, if our Colombo and our Yamato could have done a little bit more, then yeah, we could have done a lot more. But we also are kinda in the fault for maneuvering into that position. Vermont is still alive, by the way, I don't know how. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't know, I think I misaimed also on his broadside. I didn't got citadels. I should have got citadels in that angle. I don't know where I aimed or what I did wrong, to be honest. It's questionable. It's just a bit questionable. But at the same time, we win this game. We kinda hold off a lot of ships there. It's a sad thing to say, because we didn't do much else. We did 160k, not a lot. So yeah, but the Vermont is almost dead. We did a lot of damage to him. Hopefully he will get finished now. Yeah, he eats Torps, so he's dead. That's good. But yeah, we would have needed a team that actually pushes there in order to survive this position. But it's fine. I mean, we still managed to do some damage in this game, so it's not terrible. Even though I think we could have done better. Whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a bit rough today in terms of the games. But still, hopefully I could show you an interesting build for the Ohio. in my opinion, like one of the best, if not the best build for this ship. It's just very consistent and you can do a lot with it. You saw like 3.5 million potential here. And I didn't even got dropped by something like Utrecht or something. This was like pure potential damage. And yeah, wish you guys all the best and see you in next one. Bye bye.